Anyhow, let's finish. Maintenance of gutter and downpipes. Okay. For centimeter like this. Or pipes, tankers, or rain water collection. Anyhow. Collector pipe. Okay. This is by meter. Some meter. It's big. For this, 2 days, 3 days is enough. They will bring it, they will just install it, so not take that much meter. The building is like 20 meter height, 3 or 30. This down pipe. Hamsa, it's like, I think it's okay, 5 days. Let's make it, because the solar is not that much. You don't have to wait for some cement in Lomadrak or anyhow. And this is our make it. Rahulat is preceding. Maintenance of the balcony, and then the down pipe comes. They already arranged it in the BOQ depending on the works they will do in order. So they can do the balcony and the down pipe at the same time, make it start to start. Because they are not in the veranda, the area, the pipe, so they will not stop the workers, the others workers from the, it will not be mixed. Like, you cannot start 2 jobs in the same area because the laborers will fight where to go, where to stay, where to. Anyhow, one have to wait and one have to start the job. So in 2 areas, different area, you can start the same different job. Okay. Maintaining the roof by replacing it with a new quality material and maintaining all related works. If there is a truss, if there is aluminum truss, steel truss, mostly they maintain it like this, the roof. They are trusses and sheets or okay. Now for this area, bullet meter square. I think it's a bathroom or like this because it's too small. Bullet meter square. I don't know which bathroom, even if it's Hulat Sost, 6 meter square bathroom. If it's Hulat Bahulat, Arat, at least Arat square. But if it's 1 meter, Bahulat, Hulat meter. This bathroom. Maybe a small bathroom. Anyhow, for this roof, it's very small. They can make it 3 days. If it's the roof tabalasha needs to wait the just so the management to drag ways like ways preparing the dresses or like this. Where's the sheet? If it's sheet, just plastic sheet, or like 2 days or 1 day is enough. Anyhow, we will make it maximum 3 days. Just estimating. For this, okay, roof of this small area, I can make it also start to start. thrust or finish to finish. Replacing the existing roof sheet by skylight metal for transparent light in the 3 places. By metal for transparent light in the 3 places. Okay, it's a good transparent light sheet. Skylight, okay. The also here is sauce meter square. It's very little. Okay, I don't imagine where they will make the metal transfer. I don't think in the bathroom, but the area is small, so I will just say maybe start to finish. That's right. Okay. But for this also, sauce meter square, just 3 days. It's a sheet, aluminum sheet. It's not that half day. They can do it. Anyhow, in case. Home, we specified all the relationships between the tasks, and immediately automatically it's, if you want manually you can even right click here, you can here write it manually, the date, but I already clicked on auto. It's manual. You specify the date, the start and the finish date of each tasks. Okay. All the already multiplied. And we will come okay. This is finished, and we'll see the other step. Let's continue. Before I go to the cost on production for the resource management, we will finish this. For example, if I have like I want to do the sum. For here I make the sum of this and this is higher the time. Depending on the BQ, let's go to the BQ. So here the sum is and how we make the sum of the date and the here it will be 4 days lemon. We said the relationship is start to start, so in 4 days I will finish both of Sarah, the preceders and the successors. I said once I started this, I will the ship ceiling, I will start also the same thing, the roof sheet, existing roof sheet, demolition one now. So the duration was for 2 days. how let two started at the same time, so the sum it will be in 4 days. I will finish both of them. Okay, now I will make for the carpentry and joinery the sum also, so I will select all. I will go here. Okay, he immediately do the sum for me. 1,600 هيعرض شي. I will go to the BEQ. So I make the sum, and the sum of the days 400 قن. The sum مالت he will not add just this, no, he will see also the relationship at the same time, if they begin at finish to start to start, so he makes the sum of the related also to the relationship between the works. So in 400 days I will finish all this, either عند ላይ ይጀምራሉ أو عند ላይ finish to finish ይጨርሳሉ, or start to finish there is a duration gap, he make the sum and he put for you for the all this 5 ስራ በስንት ጊዜ እኔ arranged scheduled አረኩ, and here is the ምልክት from September to November and finishes. This is the sum for the first, and the sum for the second here there is a ምልክት here from the beginning of the September, 4 days only. You have 4 days here, and here because it's a long duration 4 قن from September to November. At the end of the September to the November. Okay, it's already here stated by قن, the start and the finish also. It will calculate for you from Wednesday till Tuesday. Let's see. Nine assessment till Tuesday. That's not. Okay, anyhow, this is the sum related to the all now. We will go check the cost. For the cost I have to arrange, I have rate here, so I don't need to make the cost is the rate, the cost of the work, and also we can do the duration by making the, instead of like guessing how much, we can calculate the days also by the productivity. We'll see that also. Now I add resource name because already the cost Allah. So I will go to arrange the resource sheet. Because I want it immediately to be inserted in the Gantt chart. So to prepare the resource, the cost will give you like a hint here, and then we will just break down one by one. For example, for the cost, I have site clearance till depth I cm meter square. For the site clearance, what I need, labor cost, equipment. Okay, I don't need a material. For the labor cost, foreman, gangi chef, and daily labor, I need foreman, 1 gangi shift and daily labor I need arat. Okay, how many you will decide how many carry. For example, if it's large carry you need those labor costs, and then there is a utilization factor percent for 40 man. There is also manual cent percent for the like daily labor requirement or recognition. There is a manual that states that for 40 man highest percent مسرات اللبت in the hour 1 hour, like you have to finish at least highest percent of the work per hour. Index per cost, for example, سنتنو ميكفلو per hour the سرتني or the 40 man instead, for example 4 بر or 4 مست 4 3 بر. هي manual قالو we will check it. هون hourly output كانت in this hour how many carry he can work. For 1 hour 3 carry from the total carry 3 carry in 1 hour he can finish it. Site clearance, so we'll make 3. This is hourly output. Now I will multiply the number of the Sarratania utilization factor highest percent, and then also the cost centimeter over the output, the area per hour, and then you will get per for the calculation. So I will per hour مكافلة for 40 man is 3 per. طبعا مستر like 5 سنتي. Here per hour. Some of the projects they just counted daily daily. بقى 8 hour سنت ميكافلو بقى, so they don't do this detail. Gangi chef, but this detail is good, maybe especially كاكر تنش ساعة سرتو وطغال مطم نامن, so you will count the work hours and then it will be more clear, and there is no, instead of omitting his salary, it's better to, at least for this hours. Leila Gangi chef. I have 1 Sarratania. If it's more you add 3 4. Let's continue. Check the bata code. I think there is also for the Sarratania bata code, it gives you the direct cost. No, also it gives you the limit of excavations, till cent, and bulk excavation, and so you follow that manual. Meter square من دونه متاسو everything for the structural. It's the standard that they use here in Ethiopia in buildings. Okay, I think for Sarratani also there is like for Gangi chef 5% يتحسبلت utilization factor. For the foreman highest percent per hour. For the daily labor 100% of his work يبادل per hour. Okay, if you have for daily labor and you have 1% and you have the ميكفلو بر 15 بر per hour hourly output አንድ ነጥብ 25 ካሬ መጨረስ አለበት per hour. So the cost will be ስንት ነው የሚከፈለው? ቶታሊ 4 ሲባዛ በዩቲላይዜሽን ፋክተር ሲባዛ በኮስቱ 15 ብር በካሬ 15 ብር. here also በካሬ 18 ብር የሚከፈለው. so አውትፑቱ በአወር 1.25 ካሬ ይጨርሳል። ለዚህ ይታሰባል። ስለዚህ per hour የሚከፈለው is ይባዛል 4 daily labor utilization factor በኮስቱ በካሬ ስንት የሚከፈለው ከዛ output 1.25 divided ሶስቱም divided by the output the carry that is estimated to be finished in 1 hour. and then በቃ cost per hour መጣላት 48 ብር. I can pay him for the 1 hour he's and for this carry amount of carry 1.25 48. if he made in this 1 hour more than this carry add it and then ማባዛት መከፋፈል ማለት ነው. you will multiply the ብር the work percent ስንት ነበር if it's 1 for more than 1 and then መከፋፈል by the output area and then you will get per hour ስንት የሚከፈለው. That's how it's used depending on the manual. We studied this in cost breakdown. check the utilization factor for each labor and since የሚከፈለው market ላይ per carry or as you agree with the daily labor per carry ስንት ነው የሚከፍልበት. ከዛ በኋላ in the hour ስንት ካሬ የሚሰራው you will put it and then you will divide and then you will get the total per hour ስንት ነው የሚከፈልለት. anyhow I need 40 man gang shift daily labor. This is for the site clearance work. so ድምሮ this ብር so I will pay for the 40 man, I will pay for the gang shift and I will pay for the 4 daily labor. how much total 54.71. this is የሚከፍልላቸው per hour የሚሰሩት total. and then I have also equipment. Type of equipment I have, for example, tool for Iman. He will use or daily labor they will use tools, especially daily labor and gangi shaft. They will use the drawser and the tools. For example, they will use 4 tools I will buy for them, or they will use. so utilization factor 100%. ታስብለት hourly rental you rent this tool በአንድ ብር for 1 hour and then የምትጨርሱበት ካሬ በአንድ hour ይሄ hourly output 1.25 ካሬ ጨርሳሉ በ1 hour for the site clearance and then ማባዛት ከዛ መከፋፈል by the ካሬ the output ስንት መጣለን 3 ብር per hour. also trouser and 11 ብር per hour per unit like carry in the 1 carry. and then total 15 بر نطب 7. هون direct cost I will add the cost of the labor and the cost of equipment. If there is material also, you again site clearance doesn't need material. concrete filling منامن needs cement منامن. هون for the direct cost I will add them the total and then this total of the equipment, labor, material. هون per meter square I know how much ميكفلو. Okay. For the مولو site clearing depth. Okay. For this work per meter square مكفل مي واجيني هون or هون you know by detailed سنت متكفل for the gang شاف daily labor per hour منامن حسب. So direct cost for this work either for the subcontractor by this you will sell it or you will buy it. Anyhow this is the price per meter square 7 بر. But also I have to add the profit and the overhead. If there is a كسارة كالا, if there is price تجمرة, if there is this is me usage wastage. If there is a lot this is can help you preventing or managing any loss. And also محسب profit محسب. Also if you have تلك project, if you have overhead سرة تانية engineers منامن بزي دموز كفلالنا the project cost. سلزي لزي محسب is maximum 35% like أسرع 5% or higher 5% profit and أسرع 5% كحسب for the overhead, which is the opposite. So it's the how you will arrange or how you will deal with the client or the contractor. And then يدمر كوا سبازام either you will make 0.35% كذا تدمر له or you just multiply it by and نطيب 3.5 like this. For example I will make 7% 3.5% basic total of the profit and head. هيا أرات. You can use this way also. هيا أرات plus تتنمس the same. Or immediately you just بازات بأنت نطيب 3.5 and then it comes to you like here. تتنمس. It's the same. So per meter square بحالا سيجرس سرا سيجرس بحالا يلكال كذا per meter square يكفلو إذا تنامس نطيب أسرع 6 هي سرا لا subcontractor. So this is the total that is included the direct cost that you will pay from it. This for the polyman, for the tools, for material, for everything. This is for the cost breakdown. If we go to the this is how this cost or this amount متى ያው 95 75 this is the quantities. Okay, this is all the price in the direct cost مكتسبة, indirect cost, the overhead and the profit مكتسبة. If we go to the productivity which we will use, for example, here productivity per day. If I have cement crew and per hour or in a day they will finish, for example, 4 meter square in the site clearance. Total productivity about that is high 4 crew, so متو زاتنا let productivity carry, or they will work well. And then quantity of the work, the original quantity of the contract that will send the quantity that must be or decided to be the site clearance or the site clearance. And here I can decide the total productivity سيكفل for the quantity that is decided 0.8 total working days actually it's the duration is 0.8 okay 6 ቀን መጣ ማለት ነው። Again, if you for this workers ሲባዛ duration 6 ቀን መጣ. This is how you count the days without even these days. It's days, not just estimating. You will count it by this calculation productivity. Okay, مبازات co-workers number አይደለም 8 hours 8 hour by per day ሲባዛ by the duration, and then you will get the total working days 6.77. For example, here meter cubed productivity per day 4.4 meter cubed Jerusalem bulk excavation. Sent workers 5 worker, but this output ይባዛል 22 total productivity is 22 ይጨርሳሉ። ይሄ 5 co-workers ከሜትር cubed. Okay, and that decided in the contract ሙሉ ለሙሉ ካሬ 97.56 so ሲከፋል per day output ተከፍሎ በሙሉ ስራ output or ሙሉ decided carry that they must finish it it comes 4.4 the duration, and then total working days will be 8 hours ሲባዛ by this duration per day, and then it will finish in 35.48 ቀን 30 or 36 ቀን ማለት ነው። በዚህ estimated ይደረጋል total working days like for each work ስንት ቀን ይፈጃል. You can calculate it by this productivity. This is a good way also to count it accurately ማለት ነው. But still productivity per day either you will መጠቀም ማኑዋል ካለ maximum carry per day Sentinel Milo with if they can do more output more than this even not just art carry or maybe 6 meter cube ما جرست له one day you can add it and then send تانية and then so either the manual or not check sent per day متلوت you can just add it in the schedule and then متكفافل and then you know how many days كذا on project እንደዚህ ከተሰራ ሌላ project if there is no any environmental cause or for the delay they can finish it at the same time so either standard or you go by the how you see the output from one project you compare to second project anyhow we finished the productivity let's go to the here first I have to enter the مستكاكل اللبن is the resource sheet I will go for example for the first work let's check it what is it for demolition I need daily labor daily system of كان سرطان የሚመጡት demolition ያደርጉታል I will go to the Excel so if you have Excel it's good that you arrange the cost the product fee and then مقلبت with a MS project so it's related so I will need tools yes daily labor gang chef maybe if it's zoo carry anyhow I will come here I will add them the type is here it's tool or okay material daily labor again work gang and those are works okay material متقاموت there is no material for the site or for the demolishing will not add any material initial like Foreman F for the gang it's the first alphabet anyhow for the Foreman %, we said in the manual it's like per hours I missed percent let's continue %. And for the gang chef, 5 and for the daily labor 2%. Okay. Okay. This all standard. If there is shift overtime تحسبلت ونعمل you can put here cost to Sentinel or cost used overtime rate here you will put Sentinel متكفلات per hour so we will go to the schedule make cost per hour is he. After we make it working hours, this is cost per hours. Okay. Okay, for this I finished for the first demolishing. Example 1. Here I need 4 labels. Okay. And then I will go back to the Gantt chart. In the resource I will add them. For example, for keeping this work, I will add daily labor. I will use also for my gang, and immediately look, it will write for you in the Gantt chart when denoted the daily for this work, daily labor 1 for Iman gang chart. Okay. And for all the works مسكبات من دينو كاربرتاني all the سرطانية that بتتكلم that resource so everything and then there our cost because this will help us in the report output and important cost, income and outcome tendency. Okay. Here also it's the same. Already tells you what's the second also. So it's a complete report. The MS project. Cash flow Mulubaka expenses is here. Anyhow. This is another works, but for the for example carpentry generally, if we want to do, I need carpenter, I need daily labor, so let's, and then I will check the utilization factor of the carpenter job, and then centromica follow cost breakdown here rate الموضوعات but the carpenter percent I don't know, I have to check 10% per hour مثلا. Okay, daily labor for a man it's the same, then we put resource here. For example, if we took from here the carb is 1 utilization factor, ميكفلو per hour or like this is cost. Okay, total cost, let's see, check the cost per hour of the carpenter. I am missed per hour, let's add it here. I'm just giving you example how to do it, but you have to pick the standard and مكفل everything. There is a manual, and also you have to check the market and مكفل natural per carry manual, and then okay, car, I need 1, 2, tools is not 2%, for the car also not 2%. For tools انت tools تتكلم شو بيسربت tools, for example 3 tools, and then since per rental تتدرجها, for example if it's 3 per hour كفلة for the renting these tools. If it's rented, if كغزاو it's the واقع of the buying. Per hour هنا. Okay, for the carbs set we set for highest per hour. Total per carry I think يكفل النت. نسمته من هي per total depending on the quantity also of the carry. Total costs. In one carries انتو مكفلته هنا total. Okay, it's standing and work. هون add your code to tools and or machinery if there is a machinery per hour renting working percent metal, and then you add them. We'll go to the Gantt chart here. In the resource I will add the car, will add daily labor, foreman, tools. Okay, this is the resource. Material, yes, there is